Now, how are you going to pay for your medical bills or treatment if you get sick, if you get into an accident, or if you get disabled? Again, these are unexpected events that happens in our lives. Na hindi natin alam kung mangyayari ba sa atin to or kailan siya mangyayari. Kasi anyone can get sick, anyone can get into an accident, anyone can get disabled. Hindi lang alam natin kung tayo yun. But if ever that event happens, are you prepared for it? Meron ka bang pambabayad sa hospital? Meron ka bang pambabayad sa long-term recovery if you cannot go to work? So, how expensive is it if you get sick? Okay, this is for ICU confinement. Pinakamababa na 40,000 per day. Sabihin na nating private pa rin yan. Pero, ang ICU confinement, it could run up to 40,000 to 100 or 150,000 a day. Depende sa hospital kung saan ka dadalhin or saan ka magpapakonfine. Now, with dialysis, okay, pati medication kasama na dyan, gagastos ka ng halos 50,000 per month. And then for chemotherapy, if ever, okay, na magkaroon ka ng cancer, 60,000 per session. Or pwedeng more than that pa. Depende sa kung anong klaseng cancer ang dadapo sa'yo, diba? Huwag naman sana, pero it can happen, diba? At least, alam nyo kung magkano yung amount. And then, for brain aneurysm surgery, if it happens, it's 500,000 pesos. And then, for coronary artery bypass surgery, it's 600,000 pesos. And this is for kidney organ transplant, it's up to 1.2 million pesos, diba? So, if in case this happens to you, alin man dyan yung bigla kang magkasakit ng ganito, ang tanong, ready ka ba for this? Ready ka ba sa mga gastusan na ganito if you get sick? Now, did you know, 276 Filipinos die of heart disease every day? And 1 person dies of stroke every 9 minutes. And 61 people die of diabetes every day. And 142 people die of cancer every day. 9 people are diagnosed with cancer every hour. And 5 out of 10 children are afflicted with pneumonia. And 75% of stroke victims become permanently disabled. Now, knowing all this, I mean, nangyayari naman talaga, diba? And I'm pretty sure na may mga iba kayong kakilala na may pinagdaanan ng ganito or may pamilya na nagkaroon ng cancer, may pamilya na namatay dahil sa diabetes. So, this is the reality of life, diba? We don't know how healthy we are. Hindi natin alam. Minsan kahit na sobrang fit and healthy natin or ginagawa natin lahat para magpaka-healthy, minsan hindi natin alam kung bakit tayo dinadapuan ng cancer or ba tayo nagkakaroon ng ganitong sakit or bigla na lang tayo magkakaroon ng heart attack. So, hindi natin alam what could happen to us. Now, how prepared are you? Okay, so 5 out of 10 Filipinos have to borrow money. Yun yung masaklap, yun yung reality diba, na pag isa sa atin nagkaroon ng sakit at hindi ganun ka prepared or hindi pinaghandaan to, yun talaga yung gagawin. Manghihiram tayo ng pera or magpuput up tayo ng GoFundMe account, mananawagan tayo sa Facebook or sa social media just for us to be able to sustain or to be able to pay for our hospital or medical bills. Diba, yung may sakit ka na, pinagdadaanan mo na yung ganitong crisis tapos wala ka pang pera, hindi mo pa alam kung saan mo kukuhain yung pera para sa pagpapagamot mo. 9 out of 10 are forced to use up their savings, investments, or sell their properties. Totoo naman, diba? Yung pag umabot na ng milyon ang kailangan mong bayaran sa ospital, what you're going to do for you just to save your loved ones is for you to sell your properties, kung anong pwede mo maibenta para lang may pambayad ka dun sa hospitalization. Kasi gusto mo, ma-extend pa yung buhay. Gusto mo pa humaba yung buhay, diba? Ayaw mo naman na mamatay yung mahal mo sa buhay. 1 out of 10 have some form of health insurance, but mostly in the form of HMO from their companies. And 53% of their healthcare expenses are shouldered out of pocket. Okay. Ang HMO, if you only have up to 200,000 pesos, na benefit or limit dun sa iyong hospitalization. Kung million na yung kailangan mo bayaran sa hospital, it won't be enough, diba? So, 53% of the healthcare expenses, i-shoulder mo out of your pocket. Maglalabas at maglalabas ka pa rin ng pera para doon, diba? And even with the PhilHealth, hindi naman lahat nasasagot ng PhilHealth or hanggang sa number, hanggang magkano yung kayang sagutin ng PhilHealth. Now, what will happen? So, kagaya nga nasabi natin, kapag gusto mo ma-extend ang buhay ng mahal mo sa buhay, para lang mabayaran yung hospitalization, bebenta mo yung mga properties, lahat, sasakyan, bahay, kung ano man dyan yung pwede mo maibenta para lang makalikom ka ng pera. Or, yun nga, you will have to borrow money. So, you'll have debts, you'll have loans, or mag-set up ka ng GoFundMe account or any platform dyan wherein you'd be able to raise money para sa hospitalization mo or para sa hospitalization ng mahal mo if ever they get, sick or magkaroon sila ng accident, diba? Now, in the financial planning pyramid, kaya very important, okay, that in this financial planning pyramid that you're seeing right now, is the wealth protection, okay? So, nangyayari yung death, nangyayari ang sickness, accident, disability, hindi lang natin alam kung kailan. So, ang pinaka-importante natin na gawin kapag nagfa-financial planning tayo, pagpaplanuhin natin yung finances natin, is for us to protect our wealth first, okay? Kasi, if you get sick, if you get into an accident, I mean, wala ka na magpo-provide para sa sarili mo ng savings or investments na yun, diba? To protect your wealth. And then, yun ka, if you die early, paano makakontinue yung income para sa family mo if you were not able to protect your wealth, okay? So, imbes na kapag nagkasakit ka, ibenta mo yung mga properties para lang ma-sustain or mabayaran yung hospitalization, make sure that you use, okay, the tools necessary for you to be able to protect your wealth. And then, wealth accumulation. So, ito na expected events. Alam mo naman na magre-retire ka. Alam mo din na kapag naging parents ka is that you will have to fund the education of your kids. Okay? So, importante muna na maprotektahan mo yung income mo para if in case you die, if you get, into an accident or if you get sick, protected yung wealth mo, intact pa rin yung savings and investments mo. Intact pa din yung para sa education ng anak mo, intact pa rin yung para sa retirement mo. Okay? And then, dagdagan mo pa. And then, wealth distribution, which is sa estate planning. So, pag nakapag-ipon ka na para sa retirement and education din ng mga anak mo, syempre, yung mga sobra mo pang savings or kikitain, ibibili mo ng iba't ibang properties pa yan or iba't ibang investments. So, ang pinaka-last sa financial planning pyramid natin is for you to be able to distribute your wealth in a way na hindi magiging burden din sa iyong mga pagpapamanahan, diba? Okay? Kasi nga may estate tax na kailangan bayaran. So, later on in life, once you have amassed, talagang wealth in your life, then you also have to plan on how you're going to distribute it na hindi magiging burden para sa mga anak mo or sa mga beneficiaries mo na tatanggap ng iyong estate. Okay? So, tandaan nyo itong financial planning pyramid na to, na nauuna dito yung protection ng wealth natin. Kailangan natin protektahan kung ano man yung mga naiipon or nai-invest na natin ngayon. And then, we have to accumulate more wealth, which is for us to be able to have a good retirement and for us to be able to fund the education of our kids. And then later on, distribute our wealth, diba, sa ating mga anak or sa mga pagpapamanahan natin. Now, what are you going to do now, okay, when it comes to getting sick or getting into an accident or being disabled? So, let's say, for example, disabled, as you can see, monthly savings mo again is 5,000 every month. So, in 12 months, you'll have 60,000 pesos. So, let's say, for example, ang HMO mo naman ay with MaxiCare, up to 200,000 pesos. Okay, ginawa ko na example si MaxiCare kasi siya yung pinakakilala na HMO. Okay, so in 1 year, okay, kung 30 years old ka na kumuha ng iyong MaxiCare or HMO payment mo ay 3,689 pesos and 33 cents, 'di ba? In 5 years, syempre tataas yan. Tumataas kasi ang payment sa HMO mo habang tumatanda ka din. Nag-iiba sa age. So, in 5 years, ang magiging payment mo na would be 4,421 pesos and 33 cents every month for you to have a 200,000 pesos na maximum benefit limit. Meaning to say, ito yung pwede mong ibayad sa hospital using your HMO hanggang 200,000 pesos lang. More than that, out of pocket na yon. Ikaw na. Kung umabot ng 500,000 ang bill mo sa hospital, you'll have to shoulder the 300,000 pesos. So, as you can see on the table, hanggang 20 years, pwede ka mag-ipon ng 5,000 pesos every month, okay? Para maipon mo to. Okay, so in 20 years, kung inilalagay mo yung pera mo sa investments na may 10% interest, you'll have 3,828,484 pesos and 55 cents, diba? Compared sa saving ito na bank or a time deposit. Now, ang problema, what if ulit, hindi ka umabot ng 20 years, diba? Nagkasakit ka na. Or in 10 years time, nagkasakit ka na. Or in 5 years time, nagkasakit ka na. Or in 1 year time, nagkasakit ka. And you only have 63,351 pesos and 41 cents. Plus, kahit idagdag pa natin na meron kang HMO, which is 200,000 pesos. Paano kung ang bill mo sa hospital is 500,000? Saan mo kukunin yung pambabayad mo pa dun sa kulang, 'di ba? Now, here's what you can do. Okay? You can protect yourself from accident, from disability, and from sickness by getting a health insurance. So, yun naman po yung purpose ng health insurance. Siya yung magpo-protect sa'yo sa financial burden if ever na magkasakit ka or ma-aksidente ka or ma-disabled ka. Now, here's a sample computation for a health insurance. So, ang client natin, again, ang ginawa kong sample is a female and 30 years old siya with healthy non-smoker. Binibigyan natin ng emphasis dito yung healthy at saka non-smoker kasi kailangan maging healthy ka, okay, kapag nag-apply ka for life insurance. Kasi dyan tinitingnan kung qualified ka pa ba to be given a health insurance or a life insurance. So, as you can see here, ito yung mga benefits, okay? Meron tayong tatawag na advanced critical illness benefit. Depende po sa plan. Again, depende sa plan. Kaya importante na you do a financial planning with your financial advisor kasi hindi tayo lahat pare-pareho. May mga iba't iba tayong needs. So, magkakaroon ng iba't ibang computation. But this is just a sample computation for you to have an idea sa health insurance kung ano ba yung pwede mo makuha. So, sa advanced critical illness benefit, you will have a face amount of 2 million. Meaning to say, eto yung amount, okay, that you are covered for if in case magkaroon ka ng critical illness. Okay, magkakaroon ka ng 2 million pesos na pwede mong pambayad sa hospital, sa mga medical bills mo. And then, since female siya, merong female cancer benefit. So, if ma-diagnose ka ng mga cancer na para lang sa mga babae, kaya nga female cancer, meron kang 500,000 pesos, okay, that you can spend for your chemotherapies. And then we have the early stage critical illness benefit. Ito yung na-diagnose ka earlier. Kunyari kung sa cancer, nasa stage 2 ka pa lang, meron kang 500,000 pesos for that. Kasi pwede mag-advance sa stage 4, diba? So, meron ka na kagad makukuha na 500,000 pesos. And then, we have the waiver of premium as well, which is included in this plan. Again, very important to kasi anything can happen. Paano kapag ma-disabled ka, hindi mo na kayang bayaran yung premium mo dahil nga nagkasakit kasi totally and permanently disabled ka. So, si insurance company na po yung magtutuloy ng pagbabayad ng iyong premium, which is a good thing kasi may sumasalo sa'yo, diba? So, nakikita nyo rin po yung computation dito ng premium. Etong premium ito yung babayaran mo para maging enforce yung policy or para magkaroon ka ng coverage. Okay? So, ang monthly premium for this kind of plan is 4,403 pesos and 38 cents. So, imagine, yung isi-save mo na 5,000 every month ko sa bangko or sa investments, diba? Pag dito mo inilagay sa ganitong health insurance plan, meron ka kagad 2 million. Okay? If in case, in 1 year time, magkasakit ka, magkaroon ka ng cancer, may 2 million ka na just by paying the premium of 4,403 pesos and 38 cents. Yun po yung kaibahan, yun po yung difference ng pag-iipon sa sarili mo compared to getting a health insurance plan for yourself. Kasi, sa bibitawan mo na 4,403 pesos and 38 cents, ang kapalit nun ay 2 million para sa critical illness benefit, pero pang female cancer benefit na 500,000 pesos. 'Di ba? Pero kung ikaw lang yung mag-iipon in 1 year time, kapag ikaw ay nagkasakit, hanggang dun lang. Kung hanggang saan lang yung ipon mo, hanggang dun lang yung pera na aabutin or kakayanin na pambayad sa hospital or medical bills mo. So, pwede nyo pong bayaran itong ganitong klaseng plan ng annual or semi-annual or quarterly. As you can see here on the screen,